Hello, and welcome to another episode of This Week in Sport Rivalry. I'm Nick Pfeiffer.
And I'm James Turner.
Today we're going to cover Texas versus Texas Tech. This rivalry has been going on for quite a while, since 1928. Technically, it started then, but the rivalry didn't really kick off until the 1960s.
1960.
So what can you tell me about the rivalry itself, though?
Well, Texas has dominated this rivalry with 50 wins, and Texas Tech has 17 out of the 57 times they played. No ties, which is unusual for an old rivalry. But Texas Tech has actually won the last game last year, but the last 3 years, the away team has won the game, which I found very interesting.
And what's interesting about that, at least, is Texas won one, Texas Tech won the other two. So it's been kind of back and forth between them.
So if it goes this week, it's in Lubbock. And so
presumably it would be Texas to win. So not saying that's a prediction, but at least trend seems to indicate it could be a Texas win.
Exactly.
What can you tell me about Tom Herman?
He's done a very good job with Texas this year. And Texas has not been what they have been, like with Charlie Strong, since Mac Brown era. And Tom Herman seemed to get some hope in the Texas fans and the Longhorn faithful that they have a chance to actually compete for Big 12 titles and hopefully national titles.
Yeah. And I will say, I initially at the beginning of the season had my doubts about him. I thought harshly that he would be fired after some struggles. But yeah, he's definitely turned that team around. It's exciting to see Texas rising back to its prominence, at least starting to. Texas Tech has got Cliff Kingsbury, former QB, I believe, for Texas Tech, came back. So now he's the coach. He's had some success there. You had Patrick Mahomes, a star of the Kansas City Chiefs right now. He was a star of Texas Tech even. Now that he's gone, though, what are we looking at with Texas Tech? Are they a dominant team this year? Are they struggling?
They're always going to be an air raid team, but I think that they're not going to be the Texas Tech with Patrick Mahomes, of course, and they usually aren't. They don't have stout defenses usually, and they just throw the ball wild. So it's going to be a high-scoring game. So if Texas can slow the game down, I feel like they can take over this matchup.
Okay. So defense is the key for this matchup, since obviously it's going to be a high-scoring game. Mm-hmm. Who do you think is going to win this?
I think Texas wins this.
You think Texas?
Fairly easily. I say 14 points, maybe 10.
But winning by 10.
But winning by 10 at least.
Okay. I'll play devil's advocate. I'm going to say Texas Tech wins this one, since last time I said Tom Herman should lose his job. I'm going to keep going on that trend just to see what happens. I think Texas Tech's high offense will be too much for the Texas defense. While, yes, Texas has improved significantly, I think they haven't faced an air raid offense quite like this. So that's our predictions. We got Texas versus Texas Tech, and we're split on who we think is going to win. That's all we got for today. Thanks for watching.